Alright, everybody, we are back. Got it started up again. This time, we are doing Beyond a Steel Sky. Now, like I said, I do not know a lot about this game. Let me make sure it categorized me right. So I don't know if tags are working on Twitch right now, because every time it just shows me tagged as English. Like, that's the only tag coming up when I play games now. Oh well, I can't worry about that in the middle of the stream. I gotta worry about that towards the start. Alright, so let's get in. Start this. I have never played this game before. I don't know much about it. It's apparently fairly well rated and not ridiculously long.
I'd already decided it was going to be my last night in Max's village. I was sorry to be leaving, but I was restless again.
Beware! The day grows dark, and demons stalk the gap by night.
Hush, old woman, stop your superstitious nonsense. Besides, this is the best time of day for fishing, eh, Milo?
Yes, Dad.
Oh, great. Australians.
Look, Foster, I use these broken sensors to make a fish alarm. It detects the fish before it bites.
Nice work, Milo.
Milo was just like me as a boy, and the tech skills I'd taught him would help the village after I left.
Do you really have to go, Foster? How can we ever pay you back for all you've done?
It's been my pleasure, Max.
This
One of
is
Anita's
just flying
pies
through
will be
faster
payment
than the
enough.
text can keep up.
I owed the Gap folks so much. My first tribe fostered me when I was orphaned all those years ago. They taught me how to recycle tech scavenged from city dumps. Soon, I even built myself a playmate.
Ooh.
I'm your friend. Call me Joey.
Joey and I were always together. As I grew, I upgraded him. He became the best friend I ever had. But then...
Foster! Foster, wake up! The sensors detect a fish. It's a big one.
Well, I mean, that's good, right?
What the?
That's no fish!
No fish.
That's exactly what I
Keep
said.
back, Milo!
Dad! What are they?
Max! Drop him, you...
Dad! Foster! Help me! Help me!
So, presumably, I have to go save the kid?
Milo had gone. The machine, too. But its riders had left something behind.
Max?
A finger.
Milo? What's happened, Foster? Where's my son? Max? Max? Oh, no!
Is he dead?
I told them there were demons stalking the dark.
Also, all the lady voice actors sound the
This
same.
was a machine, not a demon.
Please, Foster, I don't understand. What happened?
I told Anita everything I could, though I knew very little. Max was barely conscious. I could only hope that with Anita's loving care, he would recover. As for me, I had to follow Milo and his captors immediately.
I'll bring Milo home, Anita. I promise.
Oh, you don't want to promise that. What
Thank
if
you,
something happens?
Foster.
What if you break your leg?
Dawn was breaking as I left the village. The featureless wastes of the Gap stretched away from me. Night followed day, then day dawned once more.
Man, I can't wait to actually play this game.
Time lost meaning as the tracks beckoned me ever forward. Determination had long replaced sadness. Whatever it took, I would find Milo. The tracks were barely visible now.
Is this a game or just a
Blurred by the
comic
wind.
book movie?
But I was sure I'd reach their destination soon. Then I saw
Oh
the
my
thing I
God.
feared the most approaching. Sandstorm. I battled forward, but now could only guess that my direction was correct. I decided to save my energy and sank into an exhausted sleep. Maybe the old woman was right. Maybe demons did stalk the gap.
You're taking a
For
nap
as
in
it
a
shrieked
sandstorm?
and thundered around me, the storm brought back my nightmare once more. Union City security was attacking. As my tribe screamed in terror, I salvaged
Alright,
Joey's
well.
motherboard. Taken captive, I couldn't save my village. But I survived when the security copter crashed, entering Union City. On the run, I soon got Joey working. Upgraded yet again, he helped me overthrow the evil that ran the city. As I left, I told him to make the citizens happy. Union City was no place for me. I wanted to be where I could do most good, helping the scattered people of the Gap.
So I guess all that's what
I
happened
woke to
in
find the storm had passed,
the prequel of this, called Beneath a Steel Sky. This one is
but
Beyond
not
a Steel
without
Sky.
finishing its cruel work. The tracks were gone.
So I guess in the first
I
one,
was lost.
you and Joey
so I feared
take on
was
the
Milo.
city.
Then I heard them. Gang birds, scavengers, and in this wasteland, that meant only one thing:
Gang birds.
people.
Got the gang birds. What the fuck is this game? Can I actually play it at some point? We're gonna finish this entire game, by the way. As long as it's not utter dog shit, we're gonna finish it. And I'm kind of holding out hope that once you actually start playing the game, it's pretty good.
Despair turned to hope. I was sure that if I could find where the stalker had gone, I would find Milo. Then, in the distance, I saw a girl crouching over a body.
Alright. First thing is first, I want to make sure subtitles, cinematic subtitles, narration subtitles. Okay, all subtitles are on. No commentary. Alright, hold L2 to run. This is running. I walk to the fridge faster than this. Man, that bird got a purple head.
The girl was holding a device to the
bird.
lifeless hand. Hey, excuse me.
Who the hell are you?
I'm searching for a vehicle that...
Ah, no! Damn birds!
Wait, I just...
Why did you
Whatever that
scream,
device was.
excuse me,
The bird had it now.
right next to her? No wonder you scared her. You got 4 feet away and screamed, excuse me, at the top of your lungs. Highlighted, if I can... Okay.
No way I was going to get between those birds and their feast.
I didn't get to read the last of that. Okay. Hit X.
The gang
Examine.
birds were eyeing up the corpse hungrily.
Okay. No, alright. Well, we're just gonna... I don't want to...
I was short on food, but maybe I had something in my bag I could spare.
Oh, okay. I give them the pie. I'll bribe you with some pie to fuck off.
The girl had been doing something to the guy's hand. I wondered what. He'd clearly been dead for days. The logo. I'd seen it before. On the androids that had taken Milo. The girl was my only lead. I had to follow her.
Alright, well I guess we're doing this.
Union City. I was back.
How would you not know that was right there? I feel like there'd be plenty of signposts around the outside of the city, like, hey, Union City's up here. Don't go past this or they're gonna fuck you up. Your lessons are... Complete all tutorials. Okay, well that was the entire tutorial. There were 3 minutes of gameplay and it was a tutorial. And that was everything.
Over the years, I'd heard rumors of how the city had thrived since I'd left Joey in charge. I was finally going to see for myself.
Is Joey, like, responsible for all this? Oh, excuse me. That doesn't seem like a good sign. Welk me. I'll welk you if you welk me. Is Joey kidnapping people because he's only making the city residents happy?
Halt!
And then I'm gonna have to, like, fight and kill my former best friend.
Welcome, unregistered Gaplander.
Well, hi. And you are?
Community Welfare Droid 2CU at your service. To commence your Union City
I feel like that android should be, that robot should be named,
the immigration terminal.
Sheila.
That's okay, I'm not here to
And
register.
she should be,
I'm
from
looking
Long
for-
Island.
If you're looking for the immigration terminal, it's right over there. Thank you.
I'm looking for the registration terminal. Where is that?
I've
Well,
never
that's
seen a
over there
droid
in Long
like you.
Island, where I'm
And I've
from.
never seen a Gaplander like you.
I bet. And what is it you do?
I tell Gaplanders like you to visit the immigration terminal and register.
Let me know how that goes. So how do I register?
Easy. Just go to
Easy
the immigration
peasy.
terminal and you'll get a U-chip for your temporary ID. The
Your
correct
temporary
route is
ID.
indicated by these signs.
Sounds easy.
It is. Without it, you won't be able to interact with any of the Minos devices in this area.
How do I get to immigration?
The terminal is at the wall end of the garden. The correct route is indicated by these signs. Soon as you've registered, you can access the Minos devices.
What's this Minos you mentioned?
Minos is the interconnected computer system that is everywhere and controls everything.
That
Everything?
sounds not great.
That sounds very similar to Link.
For the convenience of all citizens. And, word to the wise, no U-chip, no access to the Minos devices. Not even the vending machines. So go register.
You can't even buy a soda if you're not
help
registered,
me
so you
find a
better
missing
go
kid?
register.
You want to file a missing persons report? Go register.
I'm looking for a vehicle that maybe came this way.
A vehicle? Well, this is a freight entrance. So, you're in the right place.
Right. I need to find a boy called Milo. He was...
What you need to find is the immigration terminal. It's right over there.
Alright, we're just
Thanks
gonna go
for your
register. Because this,
Pleasure.
robot's just gonna be very
How can we be
sassy
of
until I do.
assistance?
Well, let's slightly jog. Yeah, some light calisthenics in the morning.
Hey, kid.
What's up, kid?
Hey, weird guy.
My name's not Weird Guy.
I'm Pixel. It's easy to remember because it rhymes with pickle.
So it does. I'm
Why would
Foster.
that make it easy to remember?
That easy because your name rhymes with fossil and you're old.
Thanks, kid.
Also, fossil and Foster doesn't rhyme. They're similar.
What's your story, Pixel?
Is this kid a moron?
I'm 8 years old, and my birthday is in only 64 days.
Is this
I'm really
colander
good at math,
welded
and I can
straight to
even
his
lift
brain?
my sister. And she's super fat.
Very comprehensive.
Yep. Anything I can help you with today?
I'm looking for a boy about your age named Milo, who may have come through here.
You're asking the right guy. I remember every face that's come through here since I was a little kid.
So,
Yeah? How
from
many
today?
Like, at least 12. How recently are we talking?
Sometime over the past couple of nights.
Oh, didn't know. Haven't seen no kids.
Did
So
a vehicle
helpful.
come through here recently?
Maybe. How recently is recently?
Again, a couple of days.
2 nights ago?
Oh, then definitely no. But wait, 2 nights ago?
Yeah.
My brother, Vauxhall, he saw this giant monster.
What kind of monster?
Like a totally huge, but not real one.
Huge, but not real?
I hate this kid.
I mean, Vauxhall says it's totally
I'm gonna
huge,
beat him up.
and Ember says it's not real.
Well, which is it?
I don't know what to believe.
Who's Vauxhall?
My brother, remember?
Can I talk to him?
I guess, but he's not as friendly or helpful as me. Real question is
Is he
will
an
talk to
actual
you?
rock?
He's been hiding for like 2 days now. Won't speak to nobody but me.
Can you tell me where to find him? Maybe he'll talk to
I'll
me.
make him talk.
Nuh-uh. You gotta earn that information.
Think I
I
won't
don't
rough
know
up
if
a
I can trust
12-year-old?
you right now.
What's this about a giant monster?
I'll give him the people's elbow.
Right, so my brother Vauxhall, like 2 nights ago, it was night time, right? And we had been playing
Hit him with a stone
massive
cold
game of
stunner.
Blast Doors and dynamos, so I was like, wah! But, where was I?
Wah.
The giant monster.
Oh yeah, right. So, later that night, he wakes me up screaming about how he saw a giant monster.
And?
Yeah.
That's the end of my story. Don't tell Ember I told you.
You're the least helpful
Call it
person
if you
to
need
ever
anything.
exist in the entire world. In the history of the universe, you are the least helpful child.
A sturdy chain tethered the roundabout to the ground.
Can I break it? There you go, kid.
Push me.
Okay. Sure. I'll give you a spin. I'm gonna go talk to, presumably, your
I
sister.
recognized the girl. She was the one who'd run away from me earlier.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and contemplate
It was the
in
girl I'd
thought.
seen earlier. Excuse me? Hello?
You!
Yeah.
Me what?
You're the guy in the desert!
And you're the girl with the corpse.
Okay, first of all, that guy was dead long before I got there. And second of all, it's your fault Big Steve stole my date!
Lost your what? To who?
Do you realize how much potential trade you've cost me?
Honestly,
7?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ugh. I trade. I'm a trader. Name's Ember.
I'm looking
All right.
for a boy named Milo who might have come through here recently.
Mister, are you looking to trade something or what?
Trade?
Trade, you know, tech, gadgets, knickknacks from the Gap or the city.
That's what I do. I collect stuff, sell stuff, trade stuff. Only, since you're interfering, let Big Steve fly off with my deed, it'll be a while before I can make proper trades again. Now, excuse me.
What's a deet?
My deed, man. DTT. Data transfer tool. Deet.
What's
Okay.
the deet for?
Duh, transferring data. That's what
I
I was
hate this
doing
kid.
with that
I
deed
hate
fella.
all these people so
Transferring
far.
his citizen ID for trading, yeah? You distracted me, and Big Steve nabbed it and flew off. Like I said, thanks.
Alright,
Who's
where's
Big
Big
Steve?
Steve?
You see all these birds all over the place? Big Steve's the purple one, with a beak full of my deet.
Tell me about this deet.
Simple. I collect IDs and I use the deet to swap them. At least I did, until Big Steve grabbed it.
That's all
Alright,
for now.
I'm gonna leave.
Thanks.
Anytime. Oh, wait, no. Come back if you want to talk business.
I'm gonna get you
For
deet,
someone
and
with
then I'm
a
gonna
business
keep it or
interest in
smash
dead
it
bodies,
myself.
She seemed
I
pretty
haven't
normal.
decided yet. Alright, well, there's something I can do in the dirt over here. Sand pit.
A sand pit. In the desert. The irony sure wasn't lost on me.
Oh, fair enough. Can I swing? That'd be cool. Does the swing move? Lame. Alright, well, let's... Okay, fine. I'm going to go register. Shut up, Sheila.
It was a tire or modern art.
It could
I
be
couldn't tell
both.
which.
I don't care about the holograms. Let's just go register.
I guess this was the immigration terminal.
Alright, let's immigrate.
Welcome to the Union City Registration Terminal. Please place your hand below to receive your U-chip implant.
Ouch!
Implant? Nobody told me that.
A U-chip had been implanted into the palm of my hand. I wasn't sure how it was going to help me.
Can I open the door?
Authorized citizen ID required.
Alright, well, guess not. Time to slowly jog all over the place. Alright, let's talk to this person. Maybe they won't, like, make me want to bash my head off a table.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello, visitor.
What's up with your bollard? Maybe I can help.
You?
Sure.
Hey, listen, Mr. Gaplander. It's totally cute that you want to
Hey,
help.
that's Mr.
But this
Gaplander to you.
mechanism's a teeny bit more advanced than what you're used to.
You'd be surprised. I'm pretty handy with these sorts of things.
Sorry, got to get back to this bollard. It ain't gonna fix itself.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix it. Watch.
The bridge seemed to be operated by some sort of hand scanner.
Now let's just,
I called upon my extensive background in engineering.
It's working. Hey, we fixed it.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Dude, council sure is shining in my direction today.
Alright.
Do you know how many times I've scanned
Glad
this thing? The last scan must have done the trick. You see, I'm the diagnostician and tech expert around here. Name's Hobsworth.
Alright, so far I hate every character we have encountered.
Hey,
Actually kind
have
of
you by any
impressive.
chance seen a kid come through here?
Where's the little dude headed? On an adventure, is he?
Oh no. He was kidnapped, snatched from his village, and brought this way.
Oh, right. Nope. I haven't seen anything like that. Sorry. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to get back to work.
Back to work, I just fixed the bollard for you. What else have you got to do? Can I club him in the back of the head? Alright, well. Hey, Big Steve.
The bird's beak looked especially vicious.
Alright. Don't be like this, Steve. Come on, man. Let's be adults about this. Alright, I just want to be friends. You know, we can work this out. Steve, don't make me get a pellet gun. I will blast you out of the sky, mister. Turn those purple head feathers red with your blood. Alright, let's talk to Hobsworth.
Excuse me.
Well, hey there, stranger. How's your day going so far?
Well,
Great, I'll bet. Anything old Hobsworth can do for you? By the way, just so you know, I'm on the clock.
So you get
Yes,
paid
of course,
not to work.
No problem.
You're welcome.
So what's your deal, Hobsworth?
I am a diagnostician for the ministry.
And what exactly does a diagnostician do?
I find problem.
And fix them?
No, I just diagnose them. Minos fixes them.
I'm looking for a vehicle that might have...
What kind of vehicle? Maybe I can help.
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I know it has 4 giant legs.
Legs? Word to the wise man. Vehicles have wheels.
Not
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill him.
It walked on the sand. And...
Whoa. That doesn't sound like any vehicle I've ever heard of. And I've got more magazines under my bed than you can even imagine.
I don't want to talk to you ever again, Hobsworth.
Oh, before I forget, I really appreciate your patience back there when I was fixing the bridge. Let me thank you properly. Give me your hand.
I'm scared.
There you go. Your kudos just got a boost.
I don't know what that is.
I think.
Keep a smile on your face.
And a song in your heart. Right, Hobbs? Big Steve flying around up there still.
One particularly large and familiar bird stood out from the rest.
Alright, what do I get in my inventory? How about I bonk you?
These were tough desert birds. Waving a crowbar around wouldn't faze them.
Yeah, you can't threaten the bird, you actually just have to hit it.
There was something strange about the water. And there was an unmistakable smell of ozone.
Well, I'm gonna
Close,
touch
I
it.
could see the water was holographically concealing an electric fence? There was something strange about the water. And there was an unmistakable smell of ozone.
Okay, I'll come back. Anything? Nope, okay. Well, that was a workbench. Neat.
A makeshift workbench had been set up. Its structural integrity seemed over-reliant on some old deflated tires.
I can't do anything with the workbench except realize it's there. It's good to know. What about you, Pickle? You got any new info for me? Oh God!
Push me!
I've got things to do.
Push me!
Alright, I'll give you 1, just because I want you to get sick. I hate you so much, I actively want you to vomit. Try that again. Alright, see ya.
I hadn't seen one of these terminals in 10 years. Link. The evil behind everything that happened all those years ago. The attack on my village. The death of my mother.
Damn. Link's piece of shit. Even if he was trying to save Zelda, killing your mom was not
because
okay.
the machine had had its innards ripped out.
Well, as you do with old machines, I suppose, as you do. I don't like any of this. Who are you?
Sir, excuse me, sir. Are you...
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
No, I'm not selling
I ain't buying. A likely story. Name's Wendell. Joe Wendell.
Nice to meet you.
He sounds like a constable in every, like,
remains
game
to be
that's been
seen.
set in England.
I'm
Alright.
looking for a vehicle.
Well, mate, today's your lucky day. This is a vehicle.
No, I'm looking for
Very
a special
astute.
vehicle.
But Brucey is special. All he needs is his power cell and we'll be on our way.
The vehicle I'm looking for had 4 legs and no wheels.
A vehicle with legs? Think you've got bats in your belfry, mate.
I saw what I saw. They kidnapped a kid from my village.
Alright.
You're not the first I've heard talking about kids going missing in the Gap. But I've never seen any come through here.
Okay,
Listen,
well, that's...
You haven't seen a child come through here, have you?
You just said no.
Pinch something of you.
No.
Oh, I see. Sorry to hear that. Have you asked those kids over by the playground? They've been here a lot longer than me.
I did. They're
Your
more
truck's
useless
power
than you
cell's
are.
Aye, emptier than a politician's vows. There
Got
was
'em.
a sandstorm put the bridge over yonder out of action. I was told to go park for a few hours. Turned into a few days. Trying to keep the mini case cool in this heat emptied the power cell. I wasn't stingy on the aircon, mind, or the margarita blender up in the cab. A working man needs his creature comforts. Anyway, 13.7 volts drained to naught. And they still haven't fixed that blooming bridge.
That's not a lot of
sat
volts.
here ever since?
No choice, until they send someone out to juice up Bruce's power cell. Someone competent, I mean.
Have you spoken to Hobbsworth?
Didn't I say someone competent? That muffin doesn't know a panhard rod from a Chapman strut.
Ah, can you imagine?
So, your truck is full of mini knockwurst?
You betcha. Mini K, best in the Gap. Even contains some real meat.
Oh boy.
You're welcome to take a handful. Back of the truck's open, although the doors like to play silly beggars.
Oh?
Requires a special technique. Ritual, you could call it.
Ritual?
Do I gotta fight the birds?
Now listen carefully. Step 1, give the bumper a wallop. Step 2, do a little jig. Step 3, pull the door and jerk it hard.
Alright, wallop, jig, jerk.
Pull. That it?
That's it, lad. And remember the order.
I'll leave you be.
I'm fine with that.
Alright, well, let's try that. Alright, I don't hate him. I don't like him, but I don't hate him.
There was a strange smell, and it was coming from... Those birds weren't going to let me anywhere near the back of the truck.
What? Alright. I've seen this... Alright, so I'm guessing I have to clear those birds out to get some sausage, to give it to Big Steve, to get the DEET tool, to get info from the lady, the girl. Alright, well let's... Can I open
Authorized
this?
citizen ID required.
Oh, that's a big old negative Knight Rider. Alright, well let's try... Let's see if old Hobbs over here. Help desk. Let's see if anything comes up here.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Welcome to Union City.
I appreciate
My name
it.
is Greta. It is my duty and pleasure to answer any questions you may have about Union City and the local area.
Why is your lip the same color as your hair?
Have a nice day.
In Union City, sir, there is no other kind of day.
I don't believe that for a second. Where'd String Maiden get off to? Use.
Error. Insufficient permission. Citizen ID required.
Alright. It's not doing that. What do I get out of the vending machine?
Piece of happiness, courtesy of Minos.
The machine ejected a garish, beclowned can of soda, labeled Spankles.
You are currently at your maximum allotted Spankles allowance. Have a nice day.
I don't think I want a Spankles allowance. No Spankles is the correct amount of Spankles. Ministry of Well-Being, Safety, Comfort, Plenty. Alright.
It was a statue of my friend Joey. I couldn't imagine why they would have erected it. If Milo had been taken this way, I was sure Joey would help me find him. I needed
Why did you give your friend one arm?
Here who'd seen the stalker.
That's not very friendly. Alright, let's see if we can go touch this electric fence now. Alright, do I have electric powers now? Nope. Alright, cool. Yeah, you want your D. Oh, there's old Hobbs. Let's see if he's got anything to say. If not, we'll try Sheila next. Can I only approach him from like the left or something?
Hobbsworth, was it?
Ah, hello again, stranger.
How are
Your
things
power cell.
going with Wendell's power cell?
It's in my office.
But how long until it's charged?
It's hard to say, but it's on my list.
Any updates on Wendell's power?
Not yet, but I'll get onto it soon.
Oh, Wendell. Not
See you
Wendell.
around, Hobbs.
Keep a
Hobbs,
smile
I
on
hate
your
you.
face.
3 for 3. Well, 3 for 4. I don't know if I'm counting the robot yet. Okay.
How can I help?
Excuse me.
Greetings, registered Gaplander.
Say that again, would you?
Registered Gaplander.
Thanks. Wasn't so hard, was it?
Alright, well,
What
let's...
do you do to see you?
Community Welfare Droid 2CU. I supervise this area and guide prospective citizens.
Well, you're clearly
Why, thank you. I'm the latest model, you know.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll find him. Is he a citizen?
That's nice.
No, he's a Gaplander.
Ah, well, unregistered Gaplanders cannot enter Union City. Therefore, I cannot help.
I
You're
need
the
to find a
worst.
vehicle.
There are no personal vehicles in...
No, it's one that I followed here. It's got 4 giant...
There are no such vehicles registered with...
Oh, yeah? It definitely came this way.
Only Union City citizens can file missing persons reports.
Bye for now.
Was
Alright,
great
the robot's
meeting you.
now my least favorite character. Pixel is number 2. Because I don't like him. He sucks. Ember is in a solid 3rd place.
Hey,
Alright.
got a moment?
What do you got
Wanna
for me,
push
kid?
me on the swings?
Not
Maybe
really.
later.
You can push yourself. Can I talk to your brother?
What's wrong with Vox?
Like,
Yeah.
I told you, man.
Will you tell me where you... Maybe we can help each other out with our...
Maybe. He's hiding in a bench in the garden. I told him I wouldn't tell no one, but you seem like...
See you
Oh,
around.
you're
Call
wrong.
it if you need...
I'm probably gonna hate your brother just as much as I hate you. But let's see, he's in the garden over here. Come on out, Voxel.
Hello, Voxel.
What?
My name is Foster. I've just got a few questions. I wanted to ask you if you've seen any monsters.
Several dozen.
How do you know about the monster?
Yeah, Pixel told me.
Stupid Pixel. He's so stupid. Go away.
Alright, we're gonna do this until you tell me what I want to know.
Voxel, truth is, I'm a monster hunter. I've been tracking a monster across the desert. I think he came through here. And I'm looking for someone...
I saw it.
Fucking knew it, kid. Piece of shit.
It was big and beastie, and it eats children, and I could hear the screaming, and it was fast and dark and silent.
Slow down, one thing at a time.
And how did you know it was there?
It was big. Like a giant dog.
A giant dog? That sounds like what I'm after. Did you see any children?
No, but I heard them.
I
heard kids crying inside its tummy.
And where did it go?
It sneaked off into the city.
Snuck.
After that, I got in here. No way am I gonna let it get me.
You've been in here for 2 days?
Still alive, aren't I?
Well, yeah, but so's everyone else, and they haven't been.
This giant dog, where did...
I was playing buzzsaws and dynamos with Pixel. I won, and he was really cross. Then, in the night, I woke up. Like feet padding along the road. Big feet. And then I heard screams. Children's screams.
Seems like a lot of other people would wake up
from
from that.
Hid.
And you've been in here ever since?
Yeah. I'm hungry.
Well, I bet.
Did anyone else see the dog?
No one believes. But you do, don't you? You believe me.
Don't
worry,
I do,
Voxel. Actually.
I'm on the hunt.
Because I already
Any
saw
ideas?
People go in and out of the main gate. Are you gonna go in there and kill it?
Sure am. Then I'm gonna bring Milo and the...
You will? Oh, you better take this.
Thanks. What is it?
A firecracker. I was gonna use it to kill the monster.
I don't think that would work.
What do I do with this?
I don't know. Throw it, but cover your ears.
Thanks, Voxel.
Hey, you got anything to... I'm kinda hungry.
I could keep an eye out.
Mr. Hopsworth sometimes lets me have some of his lunch. He doesn't usually know that, though.
Ah, understood. Voxel's giant dog sounded a lot like the stalker that had taken Milo.
Alright,
now
so
I was
I'm
sure
going
that the
to go out on
stalker
the
had entered the
limb.
city. There had to be a way in through the main gates.
Firecracker. Fuck you, birds. Fly! Got him. Alright. Wallop, jig, jerk. Perform door ritual.
Right. Hit the bumper. These were not my best moves.
Pull door. He can dream, but he probably shouldn't. I got one mini K. Can I get more than one? Can I? Alright, well. Where'd Hobbs go?
Hey, Hobbsworth.
Hey,
give me your lunch.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about Joe.
Praise Joey. Not a day goes by where I don't thank him for the hap.
Joey and I go way back. We must be talking about the same one.
Well, it depends. Our Joey was kind, benevolent,
Was?
generous, firm, resolute, moral.
Yeah,
Does that sound like your...
My Joey was more of a sarcastic pain in the... But he was my best friend. This may sound like a stupid...
Well, first thing would be to hit...
yes?
If you got a valid ID, and just scan your...
Valid for what?
I don't have a valid idea.
That is a stupid question. You need a vehicle to get through the big doors there. If you have transport clearance, like that old fella with the smelly truck, you just drive up, scan your ID, and roll right onto the elevator down to the cargo bay.
See you around, Hobsworth.
Alright,
Keep a smile on your face.
Let's see if I can get that from Big Steve. Trade you. Lure.
Come on, big fella.
I'll trade you.
The bird's beak looked especially vicious.
No? You're not gonna...
It was Big Steve, and it still had Ember's deed in its beak. The bird's beak looked especially vicious.
Alright, well, if you're not gonna give me... Are all the birds just gonna start following me now because I have this sausage? I'm gonna have a bird army. Call me Birdman. Harvey Birdman. Okay, but how do I put this away? Guess we'll throw the mini-K. Ha 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 ha.
I didn't want the bird to mistake my hand for its next meal. I was going to have to think of another solution.
Okay, so I need another sausage. Can I not get another... Do I have to ask Wendell again? Did I just fuck this up? Did I, like, break the...
Hey, Wendell.
Managed to get those doors open all right?
Just about.
Did you, do the jig?
Sure did. You said it was essential.
That's right. Although, here's a funny thing. My wife never does the jig back at the farm. But it always seems to open for her. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Can I have another mini-K?
Mini-Ks?
Oh, better not.
I thought you loved them.
Oh, of course I do. They're delicious.
Oh, do I still have them?
Don't get high on your own supply.
Sorry?
No scoffage on thine own sausage.
Oh, I see. Suit yourself. I'll leave you be.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Can I give the kid a mini-K? Is that... He probably shouldn't eat these. They're probably, like,
Can we
rotting.
talk some more?
Hi.
What's this about a sandwich?
Mr. Hobsworth always brings sandwiches from the city. They're so good. He's usually got one or two in his hut.
Should I ask Mr. Hobsworth if he wants to share?
No, don't do that. He likes sharing best when he doesn't know about it.
Bye.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna steal lunch for this kid. Or try to. Alright, I can't go in the shack yet. I need to get the deet from Big Steve. I have an idea. I have an idea. It might be a good one, I'm not sure. We're gonna find out, though. Hey,
Come on, big fella.
Steve. Follow me. Can I throw it? Ha ha ha. Okay, we got the deed. Now let's go talk to my third least favorite character so far.
So this deed, pretty valuable, huh?
Oh, it's only a fundamental part of my enterprise.
And the ID that's on it?
You bet. That's a citizen's ID.
And that would grant access into the city?
You're a sharp one, ain't ya?
Yeah.
Guess what I just found?
A lot of nerve coming back here.
Nope. This.
What? My date? I'll have that.
Sure, but how about I give you the deed in exchange for the citizen ID that's on it?
The date for the ID? But...
You wouldn't have it back if it weren't for me.
She also wouldn't have lost
if it weren't for you.
Yeah.
So we're even.
I suppose that's sort of fair.
Excellent. When do we start?
That's not really fair. I just...
Yes. My hand is still stinging.
I just caused problems for her
Let's
and then,
get
like,
this over with, yeah?
took something from her
Pass me
for
back
fixing
my
it.
date, Follow me over to my workbench.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna just jog on over, very casually. This is how you would run back if you were like, alright, well, I'm gonna leave for work. I'll see you later. Oh, okay, I'm about halfway to my car. Oh, crap, I think I forgot my headphones, my earbuds. Let me just, jog on back real quick. Okay, I got those, now I'm gonna leave again. That's exactly what this jog is.
A makeshift workbench had been set up. Its structural integrity seemed over-reliant on some old deflated tires. Hey, Ember.
You ready to do this?
Yeah.
I'm not
Fire me
entirely
up.
sure what this is.
You want that citizen's ID, right?
Stab me in the hand.
Yeah. What do I need to do?
Cool. Just place your hand flat on the U-chip scanner. Over here on my workbench.
Let's do it. So I guess this is going to be a very, like, talk to people.
Yeah, good enough. Let me just line up the laser. Oi, keep your hand still or you'll lose it.
Talk to people, put items in the right place in a confined area kind of game.
No more than getting the chip installed in the first place. Right, just transferring the ID now. You may feel a slight pinch.
I feel like that's an underselling.
What was that?
That wasn't supposed to happen?
There it is again. Must be... nothing. It must be nothing. Looks like his name was Graham. A fine, upstanding citizen.
Graham. Got it.
Good
He was a
luck,
domestic
citizen
terrorist,
Graham.
wasn't he?
At last I had a citizen ID. I hoped that this was going to be my key to getting into the city.
His name was Graham, and he was the most violent and wanted criminal in the history of Union City. He strangled 37 babies with their own hands. You should be fine, though. Nobody's looking for him anymore.
Graham's ID was finally starting to get me places.
Finally, it worked at the first place. Let's see what that does. You picked a hell of a time.
The console seemed specialized.
How's it going, Augur?
The power cell was completely wrecked.
Oh, sure, let's turn the fan off. Probably help charge the power cell. Congratulations. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good.
It looked like some sort of scanning device.
Was playing the Persistence earlier. Wanted to beat that. And then, you can check the VOD to see what happened if you want. But the short version is, level 4 is a piece of shit. And it, like... No, I did not. So level 4 is kind of terrible. And after, like, the 5th attempt, I finally was, like, about to get it. And then the game stacked. And I don't mean, like, oh, they were close. Literally standing on top of each other. You know the Weepers, the one that shoot the laser beams at you? Stacked 2 of those on top of each other. Where I could not, you know... My shield wouldn't take that full thing, and it killed me. So at that point, I just decided that was the game. That was it. We were done.
Me again. Can we talk some more?
Yeah, exactly.
Food delivery for Mr. Voxel.
I have decided that the developers just don't want people to actually beat the game.
Do you want my crusts?
You eat them. Warriors need their strength.
I got a trophy for giving that kid a sandwich. But I mean, even if I didn't beat the game today, today was the last day I was going to play it, because I feel like I put enough time into that game. This is my first time playing this game. I don't really know a lot about it. It's a prequel.
The power cell was completely wrecked.
Alright. It's a prequel to a game called, or it's a sequel to a game called Beneath a Steel Sky. And this is Beyond the Steel Sky. It seems okay so far. It seems like kind of a puzzle, talk to people, figure it out kind of game. Kinda, yeah. So the story so far is this is Union City. Conveniently, a very big sign telling us such. I don't know if it is the only city, but it's the only one that's mentioned so far. We live out in the Gap, which is out there, anywhere not in the city. A big dog vehicle kidnapped a kid named Milo, and we're going to try to get him back. And this is the fastest I can jog, like I forgot my keys in my house. But that's where we're at so far. We electrocuted a bird to get an ID chip for the baby strangler. I want to talk to Hobbs again.
Error. UChip firmware outdated. Authority for vehicular access denied.
And that's,
the firmware on my
basically
UChip
where we're
is out
at.
of date. I realized that I'd been sold a dud by Ember.
I also kind of bullied a presumably 14-year-old girl into, like, giving me the UChip thing. So, you know.
Hey, Hobbsworth.
That's a thing that happened, too.
What can I do for you?
Wendell's power cell wasn't looking too functional.
Oh, man, you saw, huh? I don't think it's supposed to smoke like that.
Not conventionally, no.
Listen, don't tell Wendell. I'll fix it.
Okay, but how are you gonna fix it?
Any updates on when?
Not yet, but I'll get onto it soon.
Okay,
See you around.
Keep a smile.
Also, I hate every character we've encountered so far, except Wendell, the truck driver over there, and that's only because he told me I could have some free sausage. Okay, I cannot do anything else in here. Let's go talk to Wendell, then. But no, this seems like a nice little game. Maybe. It's also possibly very, very expired. So, it's okay. I didn't need it. I used it to electrocute a bird.
How's it going, Wendell?
Can't complain. Not like anybody'd listen if I did.
That's the spirit.
What's on your mind?
Power cell.
Take a look at the power cell?
Hobsworth has it. Told me.
I had this sinking feeling that the wrecked power cell in Hobsworth's hut was the one that Wendell hoped would power his truck.
I mean, it is.
Was that a
Okay. Oh, we can open the hood. Let's give that a shot. Do I have... I can't put a can of soda in there.
My crowbar could do plenty of things, but powering a truck was not one of them.
Alright, well, that's... be kind of weird if it was, in all honesty. We found that cinematically. So, androids, are, like, the kid was kidnapped by androids. Okay, I don't know why there's an electric fence back there. Yeah, so the kid was kidnapped by androids.
And there was an unmistakable smell of ozone.
And when we fought them, we got one of their fingers, I guess. I hit them in the back with a chair, it looked like, and that made his finger come off. So, regardless, we're gonna use it to track the guy down, I guess. If we run into an android with one missing finger, we know it's him. Okay, can I pick up the power cell and then use it to, like, push it against the fence to charge it? I think that's what we're gonna try now.
The power cell was completely wrecked.
Okay. I have to find a brand new power cell. Let's see, I have a scanner. Can I scan people? No. Okay. That's...
I hadn't seen one of these terminals in 10 years.
And I can't turn it on because the innards are out of it. The innards are outards.
Nothing happened. Probably because the machine had had its innards ripped out.
Can't use my inventory on that. Alright. Let me walk away. Thank you. Alright, let me... Official tool for Minos system diagnostics. Okay, very helpful. Very... Can I have more soda? Can I pry open the vending machine to get more spankles?
Enjoy this little piece of happiness, courtesy of Minos.
Hey, I got another Spankle soda. That is the worst name for a soda. Alright, let's talk to Pickle over here.
Hey, me again.
Wanna push me on the swings?
Maybe later.
Yeah, the name, Spankle Soda
Bye.
does not make me want to drink it.
I'll go.
I'd rather just literally drink anything else. I'd rather liquefy one of the bad sausages in the back of that truck.
Hi.
Hi again.
There's
Bridge.
a problem with this ID you gave me. I tried the bridge, but it wouldn't let me through. Apparently my U-chip is out of date.
Oh, right. They had to replace the hand scanner recently. Must be running on new firmware. Much newer than the crappy U-chips from that old terminal.
What happened to the old hand scanner?
No idea. Why would you even ask that? I didn't take it. Shut up.
Either way, the ID you gave me doesn't work.
Am I gonna have to bully
Hey,
this
listen,
14-year-old
guy,
again?
the ID is tip-top. It's your U-chip that's the problem. It's old. Like you.
Well, have you got any newer replacements?
Nuh-uh. That U-chip is in you now. It stays there. You'll need to run an update, but my guess is you can only do that inside the city.
And without the update, I can't get across the bridge.
Oh, this is
I appear to be at
bit
an
of a conundrum.
impasse.
Yikes. Well, that ain't good. Could maybe
Yeah,
hack
it
the
is
bridge.
in my hand.
Nah. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Did you say hack?
Okay. So you know how everything here runs on Minos?
Minos? Surely that's not based off the old Link system.
That's right. When they upgraded, they
Yeah,
dumped the old Link tech.
my hand has like
Smart
at
shoes,
least two
smart toasters,
different computer
smart
chips in it
light
right
bulbs,
now.
smart fridges. Minos makes everything smart, smart, smart. Except the humans. Anyway, you know how Hobbsworth is always pointing his scanner at stuff?
Yeah?
That's his Minos scanner. Minos scanners let guys without any smarts figure out how machines work. Old Hobbsworth has all kinds of safeguards so he can't mess things up more when they break.
That's okay.
with a
I don't
few
need them to encourage me. It makes me doing it feel
Can you
that
do
much
more
better.
than just diagnose Minos machines?
Much more.
Alright, well, I got one of those.
See you around.
Bye now.
See you round like a donut, kid. Alright, well, let's try hacking the bridge.
Error. U-chip firmware outdated. Authority for vehicular access denied.
Alright. You just told me I could hack with that. Maybe. I was actually not paying attention.
Hey, Hobbsworth.
What do you got to tell me?
What can I do for you?
What was that tool you...
Well, this little baby, that's my Minos scanner. It's super neat. All of us diagnosticians use them.
I stole one from your shack.
I pointed at a device, and it shows me how it works. See, everything in Union City runs on Minos. Everything's interconnected, from big safety systems and freight elevators, all the way down to toasters and hand dryers, all on Minos.
Okay, so you're saying it's a citywide universal operating system?
Whoa.
That sounds terrible. If I buy a toaster and it has the firmware update, I'm gonna murder
I hate to think
someone.
what would happen if a scanner like this fell into the wrong hands.
Well, we're gonna
See you
find
around,
out, because
Hopsworth.
I am
Keep
the
a
wrong
smile on your
hands.
face.
Okay, well, I mean... I've got the scanner. Will it let me do anything with it? Let me in. Does that just turn the screen off?
The console seemed specialized.
Okay, turn it back on.
The
and
console seemed specialized.
turn the fan back on. It's probably real hot in here. It stays toasty in this little shack. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, that's... Alright, I'll talk to her again. It's not much of a hint, though, game. Oh, here you are, Ginger Snap.
Ember.
Hi again.
Could I borrow your hacker? Is that a no? Could I maybe trade you something for your hacker?
Oh, okay. And then I give her...
Honestly, probably not.
The scanner.
Okay, so if you won't trade me for that hacker, could you make me one?
For a price, and a whole lot of inconvenience.
What do you mean?
For starters, you need one of Hobbsworth's Minos scanners.
Got it.
You get me one of them, and then we can talk about next steps.
Oh, baby.
You mean this thing?
Here we go.
You found one already? Where'd you get it?
It was just lying around in Hobbsworth's hut.
He really should be more careful. Right then. Let's see what else you've got in that bag that might be worth my time, trouble, and effort.
Alright. About some spankles.
How about a tasty spankles?
Already had like 4 today, mate. Spankles is about as valuable as sand around here.
Alright.
Probably less nutritious.
Hey, anything that makes your tongue glow in the dark can't be bad for you. It's science.
I wish I could get my tongue to glow in the dark.
Scanner?
That just turns into the hacker. What are you giving me to do the actual job, pal?
I can't give her the android finger.
Right.
A mini
How
mini
about
case?
a delicious mini K made with mostly real...
I heard that before. Not interested.
I don't know if you can use this, but how about this finger?
Okay, creepy. Let me take a look. Whoa.
How many severed fingers to get you to do some work
the
for me?
The micro-actuators alone are worth a bundle.
So it's a deal then. You'll hack this scanner, and the finger is yours.
You betcha. Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright.
Meet me at my workbench when you're ready.
Ember had used the workbench to transfer Graham's ID to my U-chip.
Alright.
Let's do it.
One Ember grade Minos hacker.
Thanks. So how do I use this thing?
You activate scan mode, obviously.
Okay, got it.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Well, that's the easy part. Now follow me.
Should I put this
This
away?
is how I find hidden systems.
I feel like it's illegal to have this. Or probably at least very frowned upon. I already hacked this thing with my crowbar.
Right, so this here is a diagnostic view of Minos.
Looks like it runs the vending machine.
No kidding. See those task nodes? The darker ones?
Yeah?
Okay.
Well, unlike Hobbsy's little vanilla scanner, my hacker can swap them round. So let's see how smart you are. Want to give me an infinite supply of spankles?
Okay, so is user allowed spankles? Yes, dispense drink. Vandalism scanner. We're gonna swap that out with the alarm.
You did it! You're smarter than you look. Okay, apply the hack and you'll be good to go.
Wait, so won't the alarm go off? Okay. She said it's good.
Alright, mate. Figure the rest out yourself. Oh, and try not to do anything.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna be hacking, whacking, and smacking. Just hack, whack, hacking that beef. Well, let's hack what's in here. Nothing, okay. Alright, well, yeah, we'll just run around with this for a little bit and see what we can... Who's got some stuff can I hack the robot? Can I hack Sheila over here? Nope, okay. What about this fence? Can I hack the electric fence? No? Alright, well. I can get shocked. Okay, fine. Let's just hack the bridge. That's fair. I don't judge. If you want to get shocked on a fence, by all means. Oh shit. Welcome to the city. Alright, I want to see, can I hack his truck? Oh, for sure, man. Hope you get to feeling better. Yeah, feel better, rest up, drink plenty of fluids. But thanks for stopping by for a little bit. I always appreciate it. And, I'll see you around, my dude. Alright, what's going on this side of the bridge? How you guys feeling? How's everyone feeling over here? Can I hack the robot? No? Alright, well. Can I just, like, talk to the robot? D-Ride?
Grumpy-looking maintenance droid.
Oh, droid.
Excuse me?
Citizen Graham, you are not authorized for this area.
I'll be
leaving. I was
leaving.
going to have to get used to being called Graham. I just wanted to ask some questions.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm a 4YR droid. And 4YR droids are programmed to ask questions, not answer them.
For your droid?
Have you seen a boy called Milo?
Gaplander or citizen?
Gaplander.
All Gaplanders look the same to me.
He's
racist.
Quite young and about this tall?
Repeat, all Gaplanders look the same to me.
Racist.
TCU looks a little newer than you.
That's right. Supposed to be more socially orientated. I'd like to see her try and fix a bent shaft.
You're
I like
not
this guy.
Like that other droid across.
You mean 2CU? That little jumped up. Tim Pop voice box. That's all she is.
And you're a better model?
Better, older, tougher, more reliable. Underneath this steel skin lies the beating heart of a 13.7 volt power cell.
Oh no.
Wow.
That's the exact power cell I need.
Tested. Solid. Whereas that flying volleyball over there runs on solar. Sun goes down, she's useless. But me, I can go all night long.
You mentioned a power cell?
Correct. I run off a 13.7 volt power cell.
Really? Would it fit in a truck?
It would fit in older models.
Why?
Like that truck over there?
Might do. Looks old enough.
What's
Can I have your
beyond that door?
power cell?
A corridor.
And after that?
The city.
Okay. And how do I get in?
You don't.
Why not?
Because you are a pedestrian, and doors do not open for pedestrians.
But they open for vehicles?
Yes, because it is a vehicle entrance.
I'm gonna have to kill this
Mind if I
droid
borrow your power cell?
to get to the city.
Power down. Cease to exist.
That's taking a pretty pessimistic view.
Wouldn't you in my position?
Think of it as a well-earned retirement.
Sounds more like death.
Yeah, that...
Any ideas on...
Sorry. Factory that made them and me shut down years ago.
That's all for now.
Good.
Yeah, I don't want to take his power cell. That... Yeah, he's right. That sounds like I'm gonna murder him.
Piles of metal cans were crushed into one compact cube of aluminium.
Aluminium, he says. Aluminium. I fucking hate aluminium. It's very clearly aluminum.
Warning. This entrance is strictly vehicle only. All pedestrians...
Those guns look like they meant business.
I'm leaving.
Warning. Extreme measures will be taken against non-compliant pedestrians.
That yellow box is a death box. Don't go in the death box.
The pressure plate appeared to trigger the crane mechanism.
Alright. Fair enough, as they do.
The conveyor appeared to be part of a waste recycling system.
Are they crushing old cans into a cube to send them over here to get melted down into new cans in that crate? I bet that's what's happening. Pad cleared. Oh, I can remove gently. But I don't have a higher speed. Oh, these can get complicated. Looking at that, that can get very complicated. Alright, well that's kind of cool.
Industrial fumes pumped out of the spinning exhaust fan.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens here. I really gotta pee, so we might be taking a break here in a second. Okay. Oh no!
Unacceptable cargo detected. 4Y our unit has been alerted to solve the problem.
Dated scrap pile! I am the unacceptable cargo! Let me down! You're risking the future of all the little cans!
I don't want to just take his
He'd be
battery.
happy with me. I decided not to engage him in conversation. It was a grumpy-looking maintenance droid.
Oh, I actually feel really bad about this. I'm just murdering this robot.
I had a charged power cell.
I'll try to come back and fix you. Okay, well, that was neat and cruel at the same time. But like I said, I really have to pee. So, hold on. I just got a notification. The Empire business? What? Oh. Okay, cool. Okay. I don't really know why I got that. Give me a second. I'm gonna pee. And we'll keep going. Just 1 minute. Alright, I am back. Used the bathroom, had a nice cry about the robot we murdered. Got myself a little mini Reese's. get another power cell, we're bringing that guy back if we can.
Lights flickered on. Wendell's truck had power, and with it, I had my ticket into the city. With the power cell replaced, the truck was good to go.
Great news, buddy.
Hey, Wendell.
Morning, son. Or afternoon. I lose track.
Fixed your truck.
I fitted your truck with a charged power cell.
You did? Then we're cooking on gas.
Hey, any chance of a lift into the city?
Typical. No one ever does anything from the goodness of their heart these days.
Bitch, I'll fix your truck.
Oh, all right. Up in the back. You earned it.
You sure it's safe back here?
100%, lad.
I'll take your word for it.
Just watch out for me neck bursts. I've lost enough business already.
Say, if he doesn't give me a ride back in this ride to the city, I'm gonna take that power cell back.
As far as I can take you, I'm afraid. You
That's
can catch a
pretty far.
monopod into the city from over there.
Where are you going?
Straight to cargo. Gotta get these babies.
Quarantined?
Distributed.
Thanks for the ride, Wendell.
I honestly thought the subtitle said, "I've got to get these boobies." And I was like, Wendell, what the fuck are you talking about? Infiltrator. Alright, well, I made it through the main gates. For some reason, this game reminds me a lot of Beyond Good and Evil. If anyone's unfamiliar with that game, it is a PS2, well, a PS2 era game. I don't know if it was a PS2 exclusive. It's a pretty good game. I overall enjoyed it. Angry Red. Sure, let's apply those. See what happens. Alright, well, let's use crowbar. See how you like that. Alright, well, I guess that's all that. So if people aren't allowed through the main gate,
Welcome,
why is this a
Citizen
thing
Graham.
here?
Outdated U-chip firmware detected. Firmware must be updated to use Union City facilities.
Alright, well, update it.
I was about to return to give Ember a piece of my mind when...
You already knew
Transporting
this!
you to the nearest safety services.
Why would you go back out? How would you go back out there? How would you get back in if you went out? You already knew about that. Investigate how Graham is connected with the Stalkers. I didn't know he was connected with the Stalkers. The loading screen tip just like ruined something for me. There's a lot going on right here. Oh, we're just now learning Revolution software. I'm gonna Google them real quick. I'm gonna see if what else they might have made. Yeah, big fucking city. Okay, so these guys have made Beyond a Steel Sky, which is this one, Beneath a Steel Sky, which came out in 1994. I was 2 years old when the first game came out, and they made a sequel for it 2 years ago. Damn, guys. Alright. Cool, I suppose. Broken Sword. There's like 7 of these games. Of the Broken Sword series. There's... The first one came out in 96, it looks like, and they kept going all the way up till 2013. They have also made Lure of the Temptress, In Cold Blood. These guys made the Road to El Dorado game on the PlayStation 1. Golden Glory, The Road to El Dorado. King's Quest
the
6.
had come into the city, but looking around, that didn't make any sense. This place was a paradise compared to the Union City I'd left all those years ago.
Broken Sword,
Joey
Italiano.
had certainly turned the place around. I had to find the stalkers, and whoever he was, Graham was my only lead. I just had to sort out my U-chip problems first.
Alright. Broken Sword, Espanol. Les Chevaliers de Baphomet and Les Chevaliers de Baphomet 2. Alright. I like how they only made King's Quest 6. None of the other 5. But they made like 17 Broken Sword games. Yeah, that's what I walked off of. Like 17 Broken Sword games. There's like Broken Sword 3 Episode 1 Part 2. And then they waited 25 years, 26 years to make a sequel to one of their games. It's quite a catalog. And the Road to El Dorado game. Are you...
Hey, got a minute?
It's like safety services?
I have all day.
I'll see you later.
I can't wait.
Okay. I want to get this chip thing sorted out first. If I get the opportunity, I'm going to play that Road to El Dorado game, though. I do like that movie. It is a good movie. Well, it might not be a good movie, but it was entertaining for me when I was a child. I enjoyed it. 2CU. Oh, alright, bye. I guess. Fuck myself.
I'd never tell him, but Joey's statue looked magnificent.
Trying to make sure what his hand was doing there. Alright, well, do I go in here? Can I go in here? Museum of New History. Now that sounds very, like, propaganda-ish. Right? This is the new history. The true history. The me and you history. Alright, I'm done with that. Oh, safety services. Right here. The big thing I was immediately standing in front of.
Good morning, Graham Grundy. I trust you are well on
Graham
this fine
Grundy,
day.
born on a Monday.
Actually,
Aha! Have you tried Dijon buttercream spankles? It's new.
Sounds delightful.
That's the spirit. Now, Mr. Grundy, we both
That-
know why you're here, don't we?
Dijon buttercream sounded so bad, it made me forget the joke I was going to say.
Ridiculously out of date.
Which
Let's
is
get you sorted
Graham Grundy
then,
is
shall
Solomon
we?
Grundy's brother,
Go
and I was
on,
going to go on a whole
place
big
your
thing
hand
about
on the
that.
platform.
Alright,
Okay,
let's rock and roll.
Here goes.
I got no way around it, so...
Well, that's very strange.
What's very strange?
What's very strange?
Yeah,
you
that's...
said that's very strange a moment ago. Something about my data.
I didn't. You said, what's very strange?
I only said it because you said that's very strange.
Great. What else can I do for you, Citizen Graham?
There was something strange about the ID that I had acquired. While she may
Say
have
that
lost
again.
the plot, I definitely hadn't.
Firmware.
So is my firmware all up to date?
It sure is, Citizen Graham.
Thanks, lady.
Now you can get back to being a top-notch citizen again. I see you have 2 weeks of public voting to catch up on. Better find a terminal and hop to it.
Thank you.
Alright.
Was I helpful?
Yes.
Would you like to fill out a survey?
Sure,
Yeah.
let's fill out a
Why
survey.
not?
Excellent. Question 1 of 100.
What?
Are you satisfied?
Whoops, gotta go. Now that I'd dealt with my U-chip problem, I needed to find out more about my new identity. Graham Grundy.
Graham Grundy, born on a Monday. Orphaned on a Tuesday. Built a robot on Wednesday. Wait, no, he built a robot on Tuesday. Orphaned on a Wednesday. Saved the city on a Thursday. Got beat up on Friday. Alright, well, I figured out... Okay, I can save whenever I want.
Please
That's
dispense
handy.
all waste in the bins provided.
I'll dispense you in the bins provided. Piece of shit. The fuck do you think you
I
are
was
talking to
enjoying
me
my
like that,
time in the
robot?
piazza, but I doubted I'd learn much about Graham here.
Yeah, you're probably right. Let's shake, rattle, and roll on down to downtown somewhere. Ooh, big fucking city. Alright, I'm assuming I can take these, like, wherever I want to go now. Can I hack this? No. Okay. Worth a shot. Alright, where do I want to go?
Welcome,
I don't know.
Citizen Graham.
Thank you.
Where would you like to go?
I knew Graham
let's go
had
home.
some sort of connection to
Yeah.
Milo's kidnapping. His home would be my best, in fact, my only lead. Take me to Graham... my home.
Lakeview Apartments. Certainly,
Ooh,
Citizen
they sound
Graham.
nice. Got a nice
City
lake
knew a
view.
lot more about Graham than I did.
I can't imagine there's a lot of lakes in this city. Lake City, bitch. Lake City, bitch. Alright. So I think, just for the sake of having a nice round number, I'm gonna go for about 15 more minutes. Because that'll put me at, like, right at the 2-hour mark for this, which I think is, like, a pretty good stopping point.
As I
So we're gonna be
arrived,
wrapping it up here
masquerading as a
pretty
dead
soon.
man called Graham, I was apprehensive about what I would find. But I had no choice. I had to find the stalker. And whoever he was, Graham was my only lead.
Okay.
It was a hand scanner.
Use. It's just to water the plants? Okay. I got a trophy for that. We're just gonna hack as many things as we can. Anything over here? Bird droppings. Better examine those.
This particular spot seemed popular with the local birds.
Alright, well that was...
The seal on the floor showed my buddy Joey just as I remembered him. When I left
That's a
him
pretty
in
good
charge
seal, though.
all those years ago.
Very retrofuturism. Retrofuturistic. Watch it, lady. I got a crowbar.
Hey, buddy, watch where you're standing.
What's your problem?
Your face, for one.
Excuse me.
Well, if you hadn't been staring at the floor like a moron, you'd have seen me.
The only Scottish character they've had so far looks like a mouse and is a dick.
I didn't catch your name.
I'm your mama.
What? Do you live here?
Do I look like I live here?
I'm not from around here.
I have no idea.
Maybe everyone here looks like you.
Yeah? And what do I look like?
A human rat.
Keep walking.
You look like a human rat.
Do you know where I can find Joey?
Oh, I don't know. Weirdo. They say he walked into the gap, or sailed across the sea. Either way, he abandoned us all in this place.
You don't like it here?
Needs more color, wouldn't you agree?
Do you know a guy called Graham Grundy?
Nope.
That's me.
Sounds like a moron.
In that case, let me introduce myself. Graham Grundy.
Doesn't surprise me.
What happened after Joey left?
Well, duh. Council runs the city now.
Alright, I'll see
leave
you.
you to...
Aw, really? I'll miss you.
I doubt
yes,
that,
I'm
rat lady.
very busy.
Hey, dirtbag. What's your favorite color?
Huh?
You heard me. What's your favorite color?
Out of the options, blue. But it's actually
Lame.
teal.
But you're wearing... Never mind.
Later, man purse.
Later, backpack.
Ha! You got nothing.
I'm wearing
Clearly
a
not everyone in
backpack
New
just like
City
you
was
are.
quite as courteous as they were happy.
What the fuck, rat face? Yeah, out of those options, blue is the best one, but it's teal. Teal is my favorite color. Yeah, teal, cobalt, something along those lines. Elevator map? Exit, okay.
Apologies, Citizen Graham. This is not your residence.
Where is
Someone
my residence?
had spilled paint on the floor.
Commencing spray. Please stand back.
Did she say beef off with
Water
me?
tank.
The holdall was stained with paint.
Young
Commencing
woman.
refill.
With no hand scanners, I figured they were intended for droids.
Water refill complete.
Water level, water level. Apply? Why not?
With no hand scanners, I figured they were intended for droids.
We'll see what happens. Will this tell me... I don't want to use the lift, I'll take the stairs. Just like real life, I prefer to take the stairs. A little bit of exercise, get your legs moving, your heart beating, your blood pumping. It's good for you.
Wait, I know that U-chip. Oh my, is it really? Yes, it is. Master Graham, you have returned. How wonderful.
Glad I could help.
Good day, huh?
I shall inform Madam and her guest that you have arrived. She will be so pleased.
I think they're gonna recognize that I ain't Graham.
That won't be necessary.
She will be overjoyed that you have finally returned to the bosom of the family.
That's a weird way to say that. I don't like that.
My apologies for the interruption, Madam Songbird. It's Master Graham.
What about
Graham?
Chipworth?
It appears he has arrived home, Madam.
He has, but that's wonderful. Oh, thank Joey. My dear husband is back.
I do like the fact
to meet you, Mr. Grundy.
that the butler is called
Mentor
Chipworth.
Alonso, Ministry of Well-Being. I was just here to investigate some irregularities.
I'm sure my Graham needs a few moments to freshen
Graham.
up. Why don't I show you my kudos records? I don't know who you are, but right now we're both in a lot of trouble. So for both our sakes, you'd better convince the mentor that you're Graham.
Yes, of course.
I'll stall him. Just don't come through that door until you know enough about Graham to pass yourself off as him.
Don't worry. You can count on me. I wasn't sure what I'd walked into. But if I was to convince anyone I was Graham, I needed to find out more about him. His job, his family, his state of mind. The mentor could ask me about anything. Information about Graham was scattered all over the place. All I had to do was look around.
Let's get some info.
A shelf
Big
full of
sports guy.
sports gear and awards from years gone by. That looked like Graham and his wife on their wedding day. They looked blissfully in love.
Yeah, that's a nice photo.
Rhythmic gymnastics, first place.
That must be her, I'm guessing.
Amethyst or purple glass? Either way, it looked expensive.
Alright. Caffeinator
At least one
9000.
person in the city appreciated a nice cup of coffee. Although
That's
I
what I
doubt
need.
Union City blend contained even an ounce of actual coffee beans. Personally, I preferred an open fire for cooking. Union City Red. I suspected it was more fruit juice than wine.
Well, just let it hang out for a little bit.
Definitely an improvement on the food dispensers they used to have here.
Oh shit, it's been 26 years. I'd hope they stepped up their game a little bit.
Hello there. Chipworth, wasn't it?
Master Graham.
Graham.
May I say, sir is looking even more fabulous than usual today.
Why, thank you.
Has Master Graham lost weight?
Maybe. Does Master Graham look like he's lost weight?
Oh, yes, sir. And it would appear sir has gained some height as well. Bravo.
Tell me, Chipworth, who was that woman just now?
But that was sir's wife, Madam Songbird.
Yes, of course.
If I ever
My
have a
wife.
robot butler, they're gonna call me
Sir
Madam
quite feeling
Songbird.
himself?
It's fine. I've just been having a difficult few days.
How serendipitous that the well-being mentor is here then, is it not, sir?
Alright,
I need you to do something for me.
Just say the word, sir.
Never
nothing.
mind.
Very good, sir.
Tell me about...
Tell me about my wife.
Can sir...
Humor me. For instance...
Madam Songbird. Clearly, sir is not feeling quite himself today.
I just
sir
told you
might
that.
recall he even forgot dear old Chipworth's name earlier.
Who?
me, sir.
Well, now I feel bad.
So, what do you...
Whatever sir desires.
Can you juggle?
Sadly, sir, one's capabilities are restricted to the minutiae of domestic service.
Shame.
If juggling is not
at least
domestic service,
needs to know,
then I don't know what is.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Have a very...
So I like sports. We were married.
The trees in the gap weren't as pretty, but at least they were real.
Excuse me, please.
The pictures were all of Graham's wife. They were photochemical prints, taken using an old-style film camera.
She does not look very happy in a lot of these.
To blend songbirds seamlessly into the fake backgrounds. The photography was impressive, but the subject didn't look happy.
Yeah.
The pictures in the apartment told a sad story. A blissful romance that had soured with time.
Excuse me, please.
There you go. You do you, man.
Something told me the fire was not authentic.
Was the fact it's not putting out any heat? Okay, I like wine, I like sports. We were in love, and then the relationship soured. Oh, okay, I can go in here.
I was hit by the acrid smell of chemicals.
An antique sword?
A sword? The blade was cracked. A security forces copter. I still had nightmares about those things. Twice I'd flown in them, and both times they'd crashed. I hoped I wouldn't have to risk it a third time.
Well, we're probably gonna have to. That's probably foreshadowing.
An impressive collection of medals, ranging from bravery to long service. Most of the medals dated back to before I was born.
Okay, that's probably for his grandfather.
It looked like one of the land trains from the city walls. It was a detailed model.
I'm getting some grandfather... That's probably his grandfather's skull up there.
A uniform like the one Graham's wife wore. It was cut for someone much larger. The logo on the uniform was quite distinct.
Okay, well...
Developing fluid in trays. I hadn't seen gear like this since I was a child. Looked like these photos were taken by the city walls.
Alright.
The blind blocked
So I
out
like
all the
photography.
light from outside. Espionage during the Hobart Wars. Nice to see the propaganda was still around.
Okay, so we like photography, we like sports. We did love our wife, and now...
I couldn't access Graham's messages.
She doesn't like
I
me
added
anymore.
That to my list of things to look into. Giant scorpions in the sewers. Real or fake?
God, I hope those are real.
Unlikely. The tentacle monsters would have eaten them years ago.
Okay, well I guess there's tentacle monsters in the sewer.
When I came to Union City 10 years ago, this was very much the case. These days, I wasn't so sure.
What does that mean? When I came here 10 years ago, there was a giant hand from the sky over the city with strings attached to its fingers going everywhere. Not so much anymore. Are you on drugs?
I wondered if Graham self-medicated.
Yeah, I'm getting that impression. Alright, so I drink photochemicals. My grandpa was in the wars.
The box was for a deluxe hollow plinth replacement lens. There was nothing inside.
Okay, so I replaced the lens on my thing. Hold on, I want to see what that poster is. I need the door to close. Whatever. I guess I won't look at that one poster. That's the one poster I'm going to get asked about. Take a shower, medical scanner, toilet. Yeah, I don't gotta pee right now. Okay, let's go try this real quick. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save now. Because I don't know what's gonna happen, right? Let's... Oh wait, can I go in this room? Anything in here? No, okay. Yeah, I wanna do this before I have to...
If I was going to pass myself off as Graham, I needed to know all about him. His work, his social standing, and his health prior to his demise would be a good start. Perhaps I'd find more on his personal terminal. I needed to find out more information if I...
Okay, so... Well, he worked for one of the ministries. They were socialites, I'm assuming. Medical scanner.
Welcome back, Graham. Displaying your health chart now. It has been 2 weeks since your last checkup. You have lost weight. Congratulations. It has been noted that your height has increased, adjusting records accordingly.
Well, that might not be good.
Scanning for medical implants. Error. Implant missing. Refreshing biomodification database. Please wait. Removing cardiac implant registration. Registering Schriebman port as new implant.
The scanner had detected my Schriebman port, which allowed me to interact with Link, the city's old network. Since then, I'd pretty much forgotten about it.
Adjusting your health rating from C to A+.
I was considerably fitter than Graham. That was good to know.
Alright,
that's all for now.
Due to the alteration of your physical parameters, a new uniform has been ordered and will arrive at your home shortly. Keep a smile on your face.
I was a lot healthier than Graham. In fact, I'd say Graham was downright unhealthy. I had made some headway, but I still needed to...
Okay, work and social standing. Hit up the computer terminal real quick. Can I... Printer? Okay, well I can't print anything.
The council was made up of 5 ministries. Each ministry had their own logo and distinctive color scheme. From the color of his uniform, it was clear that Graham worked for the Ministry of Comfort. I wondered what exactly Graham's role was.
Okay, stop talking so I can... Okay, Ministry of Comfort, Oh, I can change the tree. Advice Man! We're gonna go with the Bahama Berry Bonsai. That sounds like a weird flavor of drink I'd order somewhere.
I couldn't access Graham's messages. I added that to my list of things to look into.
Yo, I'll have the Bahama Berry Bonsai Blast. Alright, the only thing I can hack in here is the printer, kitchen system, coffee maker. I can't move anything around though. Okay, well, a cat is now attacking my head. She has leapt upon my shoulders and is eating and clawing at my scalp. It is not pleasant. It is not good. It hurts. Ow! Quite a bit. Oh god, she's kicking off my headset.
A cavalcade of cryptids.
Oh,
Someone believed in monster stories.
Okay, so we got Bigfoot, Ouroboros, Spiky dog. A car.
I wondered if the people knew that Hobart agents had helped me save their city.
Probably not. Okay. Honestly, we might just stop here in a second. I know he's unhealthy.
You can tell a lot about a man from his shoes. In this case, that the man had no taste. Anti-Hobart propaganda. Some things never change.
Alright, well, I got a trophy for looking at all his posters, because I guess he was a conspiracy nut. Hold on, I want to shut this door. No? Alright. Well. Book.
How to survive a war. Better just to not be around to see them. A printer? It was rare to see one of those.
Alright, well, I mean, we saw it. Okay, see if we can examine the corkboard and then we'll...
Among the drawings were photographs. Land trains and the city walls?
Okay, well, that's very fascinating. Alright, I'm gonna save. We're gonna call it there. We'll figure this out soon. So the plan is, as of right now, we will be back tomorrow, 11 to 4:30, 5 o'clock, somewhere in that time frame again. Kind of once we get to what seems like a good stopping point around that time, we'll stop. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, 11 to 5, 11 to 4:30, 11 to 5, something like that. We're going to keep doing Beyond a Steel Sky. It seems entertaining enough, interesting enough. I'm enjoying it so far. It is... Oh yeah, it's not a super long game from my understanding. So we might finish it up this week with 2 hours today, 6 hours tomorrow. And then Thursday and Friday, we're also going to be doing this game, so that's 6 more hours. I'd imagine we're going to finish this game by about that time, because it's only about an 8 to 12 hour game for most of it. So we'll see. If not, it's not a big deal. We'll play it next week. Wednesday will be Digi Wednesday, of course, obviously. But that will be it for tonight. Like I said, we're going to be live again tomorrow, 11 to 4:30, 11 to 5, more Beyond the Steel Sky, and we're going to keep that going Thursday and Friday. Wednesday will be Digimon. That's going to be it for tonight, though. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. I always appreciate it. Hope you guys had a good time. Hope you enjoyed watching me go a little crazy with the persistence earlier and get the starting of this game going. But yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow. Adios, and have a good night.